Hey, what's going on? It's Eric, and this video is going to be about three books that are works of art, or three books on art that are works of art. And these aren't going to be typical art books. They're going to be, no painting, no sculpture, no, not art like a visual art. Oh, I guess a visual art, but you'll see. Let me just show it to you. This is the first one I have. This is the book that actually inspired me to make this video. It's called Handmade, Hand Played. It's the art and craft of contemporary guitars by Robert Shaw. And when I got this book, man, when I first got it, I'm like, damn, this thing is freaking gorgeous. I just thought this book itself was a work of art, and it's just amazing. If you love guitars or not, I don't know how you can't love a guitar, man. But it's just really good. It's bound in signatures. I don't know if you can see that right there. Well, that's what all these books are. To be a work of art, I figured it had to be bound in signatures. It can't just be a glued spine, because that just sucks. So it had to be a good quality book. Unfortunately, this doesn't come in hardcover. I wish it did. I would have it if it did. But yeah, it's just a work of art. The picture, let me show you. Let me start by showing you some pictures. I wish I could show you all these pictures, but that's copyright infringement. So I'm only going to show a couple. Hold on, I'm dropping shit. Okay, alright, so this is the first one. This is, what is that, an Antonio Stradivari guitar. This thing is made by Stephen Barber and Sandy Harris. Look at that, that's just gorgeous, man. Look at that. I mean, guitars are works of art, especially these old acoustic guitars. And here's a close-up of the sound hole. Look at that, like, intricate, like, I don't know what the hell he did there, man. Carved it or something. That's cool, man. That's just awesome. And yeah, it's just gorgeous. Every page is like that. If you see, it shows you the guitar. It gives you like the stats on it, who made it, a little blurb about what's going on. And it's just gorgeous. I marked a couple of pages, and I'll just show you a couple. Like I said, I wish I could show you all of them, but I can't. Let me get this thing out of here. Hold on. Can't grab that freaking thing. Here it goes. Okay, it's a double neck. We call them double neck guitar. Look at that thing. That's fucking gorgeous, man. These things are beautiful. Got another one here. This one's nice. Look at this one. This is an electric guitar. Griffin Standard 6-string hollow body. Look at that thing. I don't even play guitar, and I want one of those. That's just freaking gorgeous. And what else we got here? We got here's another one. It's gonna be another nice one. Oh yeah. Look at this thing. It was this Mica Sungazer. This one's by David Mica. Look at that thing, man. Isn't that gorgeous? It's awesome. It looks like, I don't know, man. It looks like a weird violin, like my violin up here. That's just gorgeous, man. Look at that. That's like probably my favorite one out of the whole book. It's gorgeous. Suggested retail for this one is really not bad. $3,550. I mean, that's when this book was written. In let's see. Hold on. I'll tell you. I think 19. Where is it? 2008. I'm gonna say in 19 something. All right. So yeah. So there's that one. And hold on. Got one more. The only thing that sucks about this is the bass section is like really, really skinny, man. It's like, I wish they showed more basses. I love bass guitars. I got a bass guitar. I just play for my own entertainment. I haven't picked it up in a long time, but this is all the bass guitars. Just these few pages, and there's not one Carl Thompson bass in here, which I think is stupid. I don't know how you're gonna show custom bass guitars, handmade bass guitars, and not show a Carl Thompson bass. But anyway, this one is nice. This is probably my favorite bass in the book. Second Anniversary Fretless Quarto Bass by Scott Beckwith. Okay, look at that. Isn't that thing nice, man? The wood is awesome. Let's see what kind of wood that is. Spalted Texas Pecan. It's gorgeous, man. Look at that. It's nice. Suggest retail on this. They don't even have it listed. But, it's nice though, man. But, yeah, you know, I mean, I have other bases that look kind of like, you know, it's similar to a Carl Thompson, but it's not Carl Thompson. You know what I mean? That's the only drawback of this book. But yeah, it's awesome. It's fucking good. Oh, I curse. I'm trying not to curse in these videos, but I can't help myself. I'm sorry. So, alright, let's go to the next one. The next one is The Soul of a Tree by George Nakashima. And this book, I bought this book a long time ago from Borders. Remember them? I used to go in there and I always saw this book, and one day I was just like, I gotta get it. It was $48. But I had to have it. And back then when I bought it, that was a long time ago, man. They've been out of business for a while, and $48 was a lot more than $48 is now. But it's just a good book. I like reading about people that work with their hands. You know, I got a whole bunch of books about wood carvers, violin makers, boat builders, and I'll do a video on that too. But I just love when, you know, craftsmen that build stuff. You know, that's just the coolest thing in the world, man. That's why I like making stuff. When I make jewelry, it just gives you a sense of purpose. But yeah, let me show you this. Look at this sign. This is like, god damn, I'm ripping this thing here. I don't want to wreck this thing. Okay, hold on a second. This is a sign. I guess that's in front of this place. Isn't that cool, man? It's just so simple. It's just gorgeous, man. You know, someone will paint like an elaborate sign, a fancy carved sign. He just went in there with a chisel and just chiseled that out. That's cool, man. That's awesome. This is him and his daughter. Yeah, I can only see profiles, but that's him and his daughter. And he just gets into everything about, you know, how he got into this. Tells you a little bit about his life. It's a chapter, you know, Tokyo, and, you know, now he lives in Pennsylvania. Actually, I think he passed away now. Pretty sure he passed away, unfortunately, but it's a great book, and it's got some artwork in it. You know, there's a lot of sketches. This is the Thompson Neely house. It's a mile down the road from their workshop. You know, so he gets into that too. Just gets into the whole area that he lives. He's a really cool guy, and I wish I would have had a chance to meet him. Never did. But what I also like about him, he doesn't. If there's a fault in the wood like this, hold on, let me tear that off. You see the crack in the wood? He's not going to throw that piece of wood away and find one that's perfect or try to hide it somehow. He's just going to leave it there, and he makes a butterfly to hold it shut. So, you know, after he builds like a table or whatever, it's not going to spread apart and crack more. I'll show you. Got another picture here. Like here's yeah. Well, this butterfly is just holding two pieces together. I don't know if you can see that. You can see it on the table there. You see the butterflies right here and here. And yeah, there's three of them. But he does that too with the cracks. He'll put a butterfly in the crack, you know, and it just holds it from spreading apart and ruining the table in the future. And it looks cool because they'll use a contrasting piece of wood. And it'll look really cool. What the hell was that? Hold on. People are banging shit around out there. Alright. Let's go to book number 3. Hold on one second. Alright, I'm back. Book number 3. Now this, I know I said art books, and this is not really an art book, but it is an art book. It's called The Art of Neil Gaiman. And I love Neil Gaiman, man. I love the stories. First book I ever read was, which one was that? That was American Gods. And that book is so good. I just love the way he writes. I have a lot of his books now. Ocean at the End of the Lane, Graveyard Book. I got a short story book. I think it's right up here somewhere. I can't turn my neck. My freaking neck hurts, man. But I think it's behind me somewhere. And but he is an artist. He's not just a writer. He's an artist. I'll show you some artwork he did. He did this. And yeah, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's still cool, you know. And the way this book is laid out too, this is just, you know, yeah, I'll flip some pages for you. It's there's a glare. Okay, you know, this guy's notes. You know, it's got, you know, I don't know who the hell that is. I don't know. It says, but I just don't feel like reading it right now. But Swamp Thing, you know, it's cool, man. Got a lot of good stuff. Here's some more artwork he did. Hold on. He did this. This is cool. It's a sunglass sad or something. What is that? 4-panel strip on sunglasses. It's cool, man. And he writes great stories. Probably one of the best writers there is alive today. He's just so good, man. And yeah, here's the Ocean at the End of the Lane. It shows handwritten, you know, writing it by hand in a notebook. And that's really cool. That's what I do too when I write my stories. I just write it all down in a notebook. And so it's such a great story, man. Ocean at the End of the Lane. If you ever get a chance to read it, definitely read it. But yeah, so that's that. So we got Neil Gaiman, The Ocean at the End of the Lane. No, I'm sorry. Getting old, man. Neil Gaiman, The Art of Neil Gaiman. Then we got what is that? Soul of a Tree by George Nakashima. A Woodworker's Reflections. It's really good. Definitely read this. It's freaking great, man. Really good book. And then we got Handmade, Hand-Played, The Art and Craft of Contemporary Guitars by Robert Shaw. And let's see the, oh, Haley Campbell wrote this one. I should mention her name too. But, so yeah, Haley Campbell wrote that one. And George Nakashima wrote his own. And that's it, man. I'm sorry, I keep banging this. It's banging the camera, sorry. But, yeah, and, that's it, and I hope you liked it. If you had any art books that, or books you feel that are works of art, you know, mention them. I'd like to check them out, and yeah, just let me know, and I will talk to you later.